is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape.
Shannon Briggs fights out of Brooklyn, New York, 6'4" tall.
And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here's the cannon, Shannon Briggs, known for his formidable punching power and aggression, won 88% of his fights by knockout.
The Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice lead hook. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Right uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
On to the second round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Miss with that jab.
He missed with the jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of... Hold her right there! And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The right hook misses. Good counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. He blocks that jab. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And Shannon Briggs, well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second...
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
They both want the knockout. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot.
sportsmen step back for just a moment. Beautiful counterpunch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance with...
Time for the fifth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. Disaster averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Shannon Briggs, down goes Briggs. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Get up, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though.
Let's start the sixth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just back.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Counter shot lands. does not score. Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Play ball.